everybody, today I am at Earthquake and we are looking at these machines right here. We've got John with us. There's John. I'm going to pass the microphone over to him and he'll take it away. Here you are.
Thanks, Jeremy. I'm here displaying our Earth Auger system and power heads. This here has been our tried and true Earth Auger power head since 1960, just about when Artisam first started. Artisam is the parent company of Earthquake. This is the E43. This is a one-person Earth Auger. It fits any of our 2 to 10-inch auger bits, and it's used mostly for light fencing projects, mailboxes, handyman work. Really, the use for an Earth Auger is infinite. This is one-person only operation. Some people will put 2 hands on it, but it is not designed for that like our dually is over here. Our dually features a larger engine to get a little bit more work done than the E43, power through some rocks, power through some roots, and then at the same time, an Earth Auger can really beat you up if you're in some tough conditions, if you're in rocks, if you're in roots. So we designed the dually to have these job site handlebars that not only protect the engine, but allow the power head to be operated by one person or by 2. So right here, I can hold the power head just like this, and that's just by myself. I can use it just as I would the E43 with a slightly larger engine. Or I could spin it around, and I can be on this side, Jeremy can be on that side, and we can each have our hands on here, and we can share that force if we hit a rock, if we hit a root, anything like that. So it's really nice. I prefer to use this whenever I can, if I have a buddy that can help me out. If we're doing a garden fencing project, anything like that, this is my go-to. Moving on to our 2-man only. This is a 2-man Kohler commercial engine. This also has our cage on it that protects the engine, but it has these handlebars that give you a little more leverage to share that force even more, and it has to be operated by 2 people. It's a 173cc Kohler commercial engine. So this thing will power through just about anything you can throw at it, but that's why it requires 2 people to make sure you're in control of it. These are going to be a new product for us in 2023. These are our planting specific bits. They feature 3 or 4 new features that are going to completely change the game for a lot of landscapers and people who do a lot of gardening and planting. To start from the top of the auger and move my way up, this here represents the power head. It's just the shaft, but we removed it for simplicity here. This is the quick connect collar. So this collar just snaps on, snaps off just like that. No tools required. You can change bits in seconds. Power head comes off, and you'll see there we are implementing a new spline shaft system. That's going to allow the power head to share that force on each of those splines, and you're not going to shear any bolts, you're not going to bend the stem of that auger. It's going to make augers last longer, and it's going to make them easier to get on and off for everybody. Moving down, the flights on these are double flights. They get the soil out of the hole that much quicker compared to a single flight, but you'll also notice a new blade system on here for us. These blades feature a little kind of a bear claw, we like to call it, or a saber tooth feature to them. They've got these jagged edges here, and that's going to help drive through roots, that's going to help drive through clay, anything more of a tougher condition, that's going to get through there. And then you can see here, these are just the opposite ends of the same blades. They have a smooth all the way across. That's going to scrape any loose dirt, get it out of the hole as quickly as possible. But what it also does is it lets you move blades around. So your outside blade is always going to wear faster than your inside blade. So when this one starts to wear, you can flip them, and on this one you can double the life of your auger blades, but then you can also flip them around to the jagged edges, and then you'll see you have 4 times the life of your blades. So commercial use, heavy use, these are going to last a lot longer than anything else that's out on the market. These planting bits, like I said, they're designed for 1, 3, and 5 gallon pots, some of the more common. They feature a tapered flight, so at the bottom, at the blades, they're 12 inches. The biggest one is 12 inches wide, and up at the top of the flight, it's 14. That allows you that pot to fit, just like this one here. It's got a little bit of a tapered edge to it, but it also allows you to fill in without leaving any air gaps, and that might cause that plant to die. Yes, more information online. If you want to see these, when we launch them in the spring, there'll be more information on getearthquake.com. As of now, these are just a little sneak peek. They're not available yet and will be available in 2023.
For more tips and how-to videos, go to weekendhandyman.com.